Hello and welcome. I'm John RMS, aka AceBullion, and today I have another spectacular video that's brought to you by the Silver Trader. Now, as you can kindly see here on my table is a nautical theme because we're going to be reviewing this nautical coin. So I hope you enjoy the video. If you do, please make sure that you leave a big thumbs up, a comment down below, and of course, hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on any future videos that I'm going to be posting. Now, with that said, I'm going to clear away everything and we're going to get cracking on to reviewing this coin here. Stay tuned. Well, thank you for staying with me. Now, I am really excited. I have the birthday theme going. Everything is super excited because we're celebrating 100 years. Well, not really. It's almost. As of the 1st of September, it will be 100 years that this ship is going to be featured. And, well, it's super, super cool. 1st of September was when the first voyage happened for this coin. And I'll go into more details as we go along. So, here we have the reverse of the coin, and of course we have the shield on it. Now, this is, first off, the 5th coin in the series. Before we had some of the, one of the ships from Christopher Columbus. We also had a Royal Navy ship. And this one, well, it's rather interesting. Now, yeah, there's no ship here, but don't worry, you will see it in a second. But on the back, and I've done reviews before, we can clearly see here the shield, crest, and everything else. And it may look a bit kind of bland, but if you are a nautical or historic buff, then you can enjoy this a lot. As you can see here is the Republic Bank of Rwanda. We have denomination here of 50, and it is really just a lovely piece. I mean, they do make a really good coin, and the quality is, well, it's the same, it's consistent, and that's something I'm going to say. Now, they do come in these little plastic pouches here, something that you may or may not like. Personally, I've never taken mine out of the pouches, only because, well, I really don't want to damage them. Other people, however, will be inclined to cut these plastics, the plastic off and put them in capsules. And I fully respect that because in a lot of ways, I'm pretty sure that that is, better overall. Now, this is from the B.H. Myers Mint. And as, the title says, it is the Rwanda Sedov. Or is it? Let's be brutally honest here. So, here is the ship. Now, before I go into historical details, let's have a quick look at the outside. We have the nautical ounce. I do like that. It's, why not, right? Instead of the troy ounce, it's a nautical ounce. I think that's a pretty cool thing. And then we have, on the same side here as well, it says 1 ounce fine silver, 3 nines, of course. This is the 2021. It's the, as I said, the 5th coin in the series. Above, which is why, of course, I had on display initially, we have some cannons, we have lots of little things that are just really, really cool. And we have the compass, and now, of course, we have the ship with all its sails up. Well, let's have a look here. Is it really an image of the ship? Let's take a look really quickly at 2 images that I've captured, and then you can decide. Here you go. Okay, so as you can see, the ship may not look the same, but bear in mind as well that the ship had the sails down and everything else. But look at the details on the bow and everything else. Hopefully they're going to translate to this coin. And we're going to zoom in and have a good look. Now, there is a little bit of history whilst you're kind of mulling over this. This actually started off its life as, and I'm going to get the pronunciation completely wrong, it is the Magdalene Vina II, which was at the time, Germany's largest shipping company, or ship. I don't know how to put it. Yeah, that was being used. Now, of course, this ship was all the way back in 1921. So, as said, 1st of September 1921. Now, if you recall, 1921 was an era that, well, we had World War One, and then we've gone on to World War Two. Anyway, and eventually this ship had changed hands several times, actually, and it's still floating. Yeah, it's still being used today. So it was renamed the Sedov by Russia, and basically on the 20th of December 1945, after Germany surrendered, the British handed it over to the Soviet Union as part of the war, reparations, and it came into the Soviets' hands. It was converted to a ship to sail for training, and basically it was the Soviets, part of the Soviet Navy's fleet. And well, it's really, really interesting. And eventually it made its way into a private hand. And well, it was recently docked not too far away from where I am. And it was just lovely and beautiful. Now, this has a lot of detail on the coin, despite the coin kind of looking a bit underwhelming, to say the least. But it really did. It had an awful lot. Now, you may be wondering, where does the name Sedov come from? Well, believe it or not, it's actually nothing to do with nautical reference whatsoever. It was the Soviet Union who actually named the ship after one of their investigation explorers of the Arctic, George Sedov, who died in 1914. So it was an honorary thing. That is pretty cool. I mean, I love the waves splashing. I love the sails. There should be, as you've seen in photos, 4 sails and the back and everything else. And it really is just a spectacular piece of work. So as of the 1st of September, happy birthday to the Sedov. But as I said, this is the 5th coin here in the series. It is really spectacular, I think, given that A, it's the youngest ship, B, it's still, it's not like we can grab Christopher Columbus's ship and, the original one and say, hey, look, we can put our hands on it. We can still put our hands today on this ship. Now, the coin does have a lot going for it. It is, especially on the face side, this is the side you're going to have facing up, if especially you decide to put it in this capsule. It really is a statement, and would go really well with any kind of nautical themed coins that you may or may not be collecting, even if you haven't collected the full series. And to me, it is something kind of special. You guys know I do love everything, naval, nautical, etc. Look at these waves here. Look at the name Sedov right there in the water. It is truly just, it's beautiful, really. And, the sails and everything else, okay, a bit of dramatizing of the sails, but still, a really good artist representation here of it. The compass, nice, crisp, clean. It looks like something that you just draw, or write on. That's kind of my handwriting. So they've captured that super well. Again, we have everything there, from, of course, a nautical rope and, just everything that you want, a compass. I said a cannon, that's actually, it looks more like a telescope for navigating, and then of course we have the longitude and latitude lines as well, which I find popular in a lot of coins. This coin overall, it's is really nice to have. And I think, as I said, it would make a great addition to anyone who does like nautical themed coins. I would love to know what your thoughts and opinions are. For me, this is one of those kind of special coins that, I don't know. I do have others, and I'm not quite sure if I have the entire set. I need to go back and have a look, but are you collecting the full set? If so, let me know. I'm really curious. What do you guys think of this coin itself? I mean, it is a lovely, lovely coin. You can see here it does have a ridged edge, similar to everything else. The back side here with the crest and everything on it. Yeah, it's okay. It's a bit matted for my liking, but it's like night and day with this coin. You flip it over and you get a very spectacular, intricate design that really showcases and shows off the quality of the artists. And also, it does pay homage to the original ship. So, well done to them. Anyway, that's all I got time for today with this coin. Again, I'm really curious to know what your thoughts and opinions are. Please leave a link down below. Not a link, a comment down below even. And let me know what you guys have to think or say on this ship. I hope you guys have a great weekend. Don't forget to check out the links in the description down below as well. That's what I meant to say. And also, I hope to see you guys on the Precious Metal Forum. We're coming up now to 600 posts. I can't believe that. Can you? 600 posts already. It is just crazy. The members are more like family than anything else. And as I said, I'm keeping it free for everybody. I'm the one who's paying for you guys to have a good time. So, that's on me. Anyway, thank you very much. Have a great weekend. Don't get rained on. Don't get, overly hot if it is wherever you are. And, I'll see you guys on Monday. Bye for now.